Hey y'all, okay, blessings, what's up? So I'm gonna be doing my reading, and this one is gonna be about what's needed from you right now. Like what do you need from you right now? What is it that you need from you? Okay, so we have group one. This bead is like black and gray. Okay, group two, a bead for your hair, okay, with symbols. Group three, a shell, white shell. Group four, I'm gonna put the timestamps at the bottom of the video. The eye. This eye is wide open, baby. Okay, so take a deep breath and figure out which one you want. Okay, whether it's the bead, the gem. Okay, this bead for your hair, shell, or this eye, okay, symbol, image. Okay, so I'm going to start with group one. Okay, so what you have to do is you have to take a deep breath and go which one that you feel drawn to, okay? Tell me, baby girl, because I need to know what is needed of you. What is needed of group one? What is needed of group one? What is needed of group one? I heard freelance. So maybe you do freelance and work, or that would be beneficial for you, freelance and work, okay? All right, what else? I saw the color blue, so that's significant. Okay. All right. So let's see what comes out. What's needed of you is you need to trust in the divine. That's first thing. So this one, you guys, trusting in the divine for sure. Now the Lord himself give you peace always. By all means, the Lord be with you all. Thessalonians 3 verse 16. So peace. What is needed from you to you is you need to find peace in everything that is going on. Everything that is, that was, that has been, that will be, that's going to be, that is right now. Whatever. You need to make peace with that. And you need to be at peace. So you need to find your way to peace. Okay? You need to find your way back to your faith. What is your faith? What do you believe in? What do you feel connected to? And what is it that you, what do you align with now? Because you're different now. You're a new you, you know. Make peace with it. Peace that passeth all understanding, okay? Make peace with what was. Whatever happened to you, you got to make peace with it, okay? So today I'm ready to receive love. Today I'm open to being loved by another healthy person. Amen to that. Like, who don't want to be loved by healthy people? Like, it's you know what I'm saying? Like, who don't want that healthy love, right? Like, it's beautiful. All right, so you have to make peace. So you're being called to give to you peace, give to you love, give love in your relationship, to be the healthy person in the relationship, okay? Unless the divine's guiding you away from that. Now, the divine said you need to go, you need to go. You need to trust that. So that we may boldly say, the Lord is my helper, and I will not fear what man shall do unto me. Okay, Hebrews 13 verse 6. Okay, so letting go of anything that brings fear to you. First, you got to understand why you're afraid. Yeah, you got to understand it. And you may not fully grasp it, but enough that you can be able to move past it, right? Some of us, we have fears that were maybe from past lives, or maybe just people that are around us. That's what they feared, so we automatically started to fear it. Or sometimes we just had a bad experience, okay? And we don't understand. Some of those fears that were placed upon us from others, those are easier to conquer, right? But those fears that you had from bad experiences, those are a lot more challenging. But just understanding them sets you ahead of the game, okay? Fear thou not, for I am with thee. I be not dismayed, for I am thy God. I will strengthen thee, yea, I will help thee, yea, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness. Isaiah 41 verse 10. So once again, knowing, so what you're going to give to yourself is your faith and your trust in the divine. Whatever you believe in, you need to align back with that, or trust in that alignment. Okay, and not to be afraid, because there are things that are, you know, there's a part in the Bible in this story where it says God said 10,000 gonna fall at your right side and then 1,000 at your left, something like that. Okay, and then there's don't let your right hand know what your left hand doing. That's something separate, but you know, that's important for somebody to hear that. Okay, so you will be covered. You just need to remember your alignment, who you're aligned with, what it entails, and that connection, and how it helps moving forward for you to be the best version of yourself. Because at the end of the day, even if our purpose was just to exist well, to exist better, to exist and understand something, okay? And it's important for you to understand yourself while you're existing, while you're not just existing, but you're living. You want to live, right? I want to live, not just exist. That's what you're being called to and guided to exist, not just, to live, not just exist. Like, oh, I'm here, I just exist. No, but to live, to really live. Okay, let down your hair. Saw Rapunzel, let down your golden hair. Okay. Faith of a mustard seed. Okay, you need a bit more faith. Dive into the divine. It will bring you peace. Oh, shoot. And the card that came out first earlier about peace. I didn't even remember that I wrote that. It will bring you peace. Okay, peace that passes all understanding. Okay. And I'm hearing like you have a lot of people that try to copy what you do, and it makes you uneasy because a lot of people don't give you credit for what you do. And it's understandable, but you got to make peace with that because you're iconic. You need to look at it like you're iconic, and there's nothing you can do but be you and continue to be great in your own way. Okay. So we got this citrine crystal from the charm jar, okay, and we have this blue candles, okay. It's a little broken, but it's still strong, okay. Holding on, holding strong, holding together. So you may feel like you weak, but let the weak say I am strong. You may feel like you broken, but let the broken say that I have been fixed. Okay, I have been aligned. I have been healed. Okay, if you're sick, you say I am healed. Walk in that knowing, okay, because you're a very an abundant person, okay. You need to remember that you're abundant, that you are well, okay, and that you gotta understand that some situations you don't pick sides. You stay neutral. You observe, not absorb. Observe, not absorb, okay. Remember that. All right. So I send you much love, group 1. Now I'm going to go to group 2. Thank you so much. So let's clear up group 2. All right. Group 2. Let's do this. Let the weak say I am strong. Let the poor say I am rich because of what the Lord has done for us. Give thanks with a grateful heart. Give thanks to the Holy One. Give thanks because he's given, okay, the divine, okay, Yahuwah, Yeshua, all right. So here we go. We have this bead with symbols on it, okay. So hey, you need to move back. Move from over here, okay? Thank you, baby. Move back. All right, so here we go. There we go. Okay, so yes, sometimes a ball drops. There's things that just it didn't work. It wasn't meant to work. There's some situations that you put all your energy, all your hopes, your dreams, your hope, and your desires, and it didn't work. And you just gotta accept that. Okay, so what you need to give to you is just acceptance. Accept that, you're not perfect, and you might have let people down. You might have broke some hearts. You might have made people angry or sad or whatever the case may be. But there's nothing you can do about it but just try your best to move forward and do better and be better as you move forward, okay? So give yourself understanding. Give yourself grace, okay? You give grace to others, why not give it to yourself, group 2, all right? So let's see, what message? Ooh. The hawk, omens and messages, number 11. So you might be seeing a lot of messages, okay? So there's some messages that are showing up for you, okay? You might be seeing people, places in your dreams, okay? You are being guided. You're being called on a path that is unlike others, okay? Some of you are very in tune psychically. Some of you are very gifted, okay? You have a huge calling on your life. Some of you might have played sports when you were younger, or you're being called to, play sports as a hobby. Not like maybe a team, maybe not, but like just working out, maybe doing a sports, doing something that's movement based. Okay, give yourself the ability to understand the signs. Take the time to understand what signs are presenting themselves to you. I am healthy today. My mind, my heart, my soul are one healthy being. So you're being called to accept yourself and accept that, okay, maybe I wasn't healthy yesterday. Maybe this was going on, but I declare and decree today and now I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am rich. I am that I am, okay? Your manifestation. So some of you, you're trying to manifest some big things. Maybe it's health. Maybe it's wealth. Maybe it's, your abilities to come online, or connecting with somebody, a certain opportunity presenting itself, whatever the case may be. You have to try to see the signs, because there's signs all over the place showing you that it's coming. It's coming together. It's all coming together. So you got to give yourself what you need to do for you to give to you is just showing yourself that you trust that you're doing the best that you can with the means that you have, and that the gifts, everything's working out for you, that everything's coming together for you. See the beauty. See the beauty. See the beauty. Okay? The beauty. See the beauty. You are the beauty. You are the beauty. Okay, you're beautiful, okay? You're beautiful, and that's for sure. And no one else to know. You're underneath, and that's a joy. And my love is great. I'm like a bird, I wanna fly away. I don't know where my heart is. I don't know where my soul is. But maybe you can take it away. I'm like a bird, I wanna fly away. Okay, so that song is significant, okay? I don't know where my heart is. I don't know where my soul is. Time to step out of fear. Okay, so be fearless. Okay, it's time to step out. So as you start to give yourself the gift of seeing things from a higher perspective, more loving, more, nurturing, accepting, like, damn, I'm fine. Okay, damn, that's good. Like, wow, Speak life over yourself. You're going to see things work out. You need to get you a piece of turquoise. Okay, they represent heaven on earth. Turquoise is beautiful, it's powerful, it's connected to our ancestors. Okay, I deserve the best and I accept the best now. Okay, so accepting yourself for who you truly are, which is beautiful. Okay, you are stable mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically. You got to affirm it. Okay, you're glowing the F up. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it, get it, get it, get it. All right, so you glowing. So you got to remember that you are glowing, that you are gifted, that you are amazing, okay? This is what's happening. So for you guys, you might be manifesting just to be able to feel beautiful again, to look beautiful, to walk in that beauty, okay? You got to align with spirit. So as you align, so you give yourself the gift of connecting back with spirit, or strengthening the bond, because it's just for you to strengthening your bond, because you already bonded and aligned, but you got to strengthen that by knowing, walking in that, and accepting like you are really a beautiful person and a beautiful gift to this world, and that you deserve way better than you have given yourself. And a lot of the unhealthy energies is not just yours, it's others that you've absorbed. Instead of observing, you absorbed. You took on way more than you needed to, okay? Some of you guys, I heard something about winning. Somebody's about to win some kind of tickets or some type of drawing. You're going to put your name in and you're going to win. And you're going to be called, okay? And then I heard the saying, many are called but few are chosen, okay? Because not everybody's going to choose the path even if they were called on it. And you are proof of that, okay? So, sending you so much love. Let me give you some, I'm like a bird, I want to fly away. I don't know where my heart is. Okay, so here we have 2 shells. This was actually something that my son had made, and it was a turtle attached. Like he made like a little turtle, and it was attached to it. Okay, or a frog, one of them. I don't know, but it was cute, but it broke. Okay, so some of you guys, you know, some things have to break apart to be remade new. Okay, so you're being remade new. Okay, and here we have this. So your heart is being remade new. Okay, your heart is being realigned, redesigned. Okay, refined. I heard you're being refined. Okay, ooh, look at you, and you are glowing up. Okay, you are being refined, so divine, and it makes sense because this bead is so cute. It's so pretty. Okay, and there's like symbols all over it and stuff like that. I just really love this one. Okay, so. Yes. All right. So Asheo, thank you. And if you want to book with me, infinitepeace88.com. Peace. So now we're going to go to group 3. Thank you so much. Group 3. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go again. All right. So group 3. You're beautiful, and that's for sure. So we got 3. Here we got the shell. So you guys have an opportunity that's going to present itself. What you got to give to you is the gift of, there's a gift, okay? For some of you, something about your teeth, getting your teeth fixed, or healing of your mouth, healing of your teeth, okay? Healing of your gums is going to be taking place. I heard Little Red Riding Hood. Being wise. I'm hearing being wise. The word acceptance came out. Riding the waves. I heard hopeless romantic. Let's change that to hopeful romantic. Attitude. Okay, something about your attitude. Attitude of gratitude. Okay. So, all right. So let's get some cards. Give yourself this new attitude of gratitude. Trust yourself. Have faith in your knowing, your ability. Let it sink in, I heard. You're beautiful, and that's for sure. Oh, my love is great. Give to you the gift of you. All right, so first card, seek the Lord in his strength, seek his face continually. Chronicles 16 verse 11. Okay, so you might be seeing 1s and 6s. Okay, that's significant. Your life path number may be a 1, a 6, or a 7. All right, so make sure your spiritual foundation is very strong. The connection you have to the spiritual realm is very strong, okay? You are very talented and very gifted. You have a lot of gifts that are coming online, very activating. Your gifts are activating. But you need to get rid of any kind of fear you have towards your gifts activating, okay? But Jesus looked at them and said, with man this is impossible, but with God all things are possible. Matthew 19 verse 26. So, you know, Yahuwah is saying, remember that anything is possible through him that believe and walk with me, right? Walk with me, Lord. Walk with me. Come on, stop moving around. Can you please stay from over this area, please? Thank you, baby. Thank you. Stay over there because you're moving the curtain. Move. Thank you. Bye. Bye. Walk with me, Lord. Walk with me. All right. So that's a soul. So you might have like deep roots in the South, deep roots in the church. Okay. Compassion. Okay, some of y'all, you are learning how to be compassionate again with other people as well as yourself. Okay, grounding yourself. So you're being called to have more love in your heart as you connect back to the earth. So you're reconnecting back into the earth. Okay, some of you kind of stopped and now you're getting back into it. You're grounding yourself again. You're stabilizing yourself again. Okay. Today, I will not give in. Today, I will not allow negative thoughts or feelings to prevent me from achieving happiness. So you're being guided to how to love again, how to feel again, but understanding that, okay, I'm going to have negative thoughts. Okay, I'm going to have negative feelings. Okay, I might be negative sometimes, but at the end of the day, I'm not going to let that stop me. I'm not going to allow that to overwhelm me and block me from seeing my gifts. So you're being called to make sure that you see what you see, which is the truth is that you're very blessed. You're very gifted. Okay, the divine really loves you, and the divinity inside of you, right? There's a lot of beauty that emanates from you. Okay, you bring forth who you are, and so it's beautiful. But you struggle because of negative thoughts. You struggle because you think from a man's perspective, a woman's, like the world perspective, but you got to get back into the spirit perspective, and you'll see everything for what it truly is. And now abideth faith, hope, charity. These three, but the greatest of these is charity. Okay, Corinthians 13, verse 13. Okay, so you're being called how to connect to the best way to give to yourself is through faith, hope, and charity. Doing nice things for yourself, doing nice things for others. Okay, having hope and faith and trust again. All right, so let's get your charm. Let's see any charm. Oh, so no charms, but I have the affirmation. Beauty increase. Beauty increase. 83585179. 83585179. 83585179. 83585179. Hey, beauty increase. Beauty increase. Beauty increase. Can you pick those up since you ran past them and knocked them down? But you are going to see that you're feeling more in freedom. Freedom, 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 freedom. Okay. You had to leave. It's okay to trust your decision. So you need to know that whatever you had to leave. Oh man. Whatever, I know, right? Here, put them in this. Whatever you had to leave behind, you had to. It wasn't just by chance. You had to walk away or leave something alone. Okay, you had to leave a person alone. You had to leave a situation alone. Whoever, whatever, you had to. It was just what it had to be. And just be okay with that. Okay, so I love you guys. Blessings and abundance. And just Asheo. Okay, peace to y'all. Okay, let's clear this out. That's so beautiful. You got some great things coming, group 3. Now we're going to go to group 4. The eyes wide open. Seeing is believing. I see you. I see the truth of who you are. You see the truth of who I am. You need to just say, you know what you know. Like, you highly gifted, highly in tune, highly spiritual. You need to give to yourself, you need to just give yourself the acceptance that I am not like the rest of them. They not like us, and I ain't like them. That's it. That's period. Point blank. Period. Period. Hold on. Got one card fell into the ground. Ooh, the Chariot. Ooh, sweet baby. Sweet Mama Jamma. Sweet Mama Jamma. Oh my God. Ooh, let me see. Oh, okay. Cut the cords. So my baby just gave me a card and said cut the cords. So what you give to yourself is cutting the cords. And it's funny because we got the Charity and the Queen of Pentacles. So you might be an earth sign, okay, or a fire sign. Up, and then the King of Wands came out. Okay, okay, baby, thank you. So the King of Wands, okay. You can put them in here. You can put them back in here, baby. Okay, so loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. I say, okay, all right. Okay, so basically, what you could give to yourself is acceptance, because you got some big, 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 big stuff coming in. I mean, what? For real, for real? Like how, Sway? How? God, the divine, I don't know whatever work you put in, but you put in some major work, okay? And you cut some cords, you let go of some people, you said no, and you set boundaries. And because of that, now these opportunities are presenting itself, and it's hitting. It's like right in the bullseye. Like he is, you might be a Sagittarius, okay? You might be an Aquarius. You might be a Gemini. You might be a Libra. I'm seeing. You might be a any Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. All right, but the cords is cutting. Fire, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries, like, people want you. You are very attractive. Whoever you are very attractive. People really want you. They want to be with you. They want to see you. They want to talk to you. They want to know you. They want to understand you. You have a lot of people infatuated with you, and you need to just accept that. You need to get in that space where you finally accept that, like, there's a lot of people that still want to be with you, and you would be surprised at all the people that really like you or want you, okay? Like, it's crazy. Can you stop? Get away from the curtain. Go the other way and get away from the curtain. Stay away from the curtain, please. Thank you. Thanks, baby. Bye. Okay, so you need to accept that you are a leader and that you're a beautiful leader. You're an attractive leader. You are a wanted leader. You are someone that people want. They want to be like you. They want to be you. They want to be with you. Like, you need to accept that. Like, that's what you need to give yourself. You need to see that you are way more valuable than you've been giving yourself credit for. Okay? Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. Hold on. Let me do this. Let me shake this up. So let's get the charm jar. Spider. So you building a whole new world. A whole new world. A fantastic place I've never known. Okay? Yeah. Now I'm in a whole new world. Now I'm in a whole new world. Okay? So you got to dream big. You got to see, like, really see this eye, this real eye, this eye, like, to see. Like Shakespeare said, to be or not to be, that is the question. To see or not to see, that is the question. Okay? You got a big opportunity that's going to present itself, but you got to have the eyes to see. You got to be open your eyes, open your heart. I live a prosperous life with myself and my children. I live a prosperous life with myself and my children, okay? So you have children, you live a prosperous life with them. If you don't, you live a prosperous life with yourself and whoever you care about, okay? All right, so I share y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Love you guys. Have a beautiful, blissful day. And book with me if you are interested in my special. Peace.